AI is bringing about a revolution in various industries, and its use is expected to increase in workplaces and classrooms. However, it is essential to note that AI requires human direction to operate effectively. While many text-to-text and text-to-image models can perform numerous tasks, they need precise instructions to execute them correctly. Communicating effectively with AIs is a vital skill, and this quick tutorial discusses how to do so with prompting. All of the material in these slides has been taken from learnprompting.org. Prompting refers to the act of providing instructions to a model to perform a specific task by presenting a set of instructions or prompts, which can range from simple questions to more elaborate and detailed paragraphs. Once the model receives the prompt, it attempts to execute our expected task. Here are two examples of prompts. 1. Summarizing an article. Say you are reading an article about snowfall in Florida and you would like to get a summary of it. 2. Math word problem solving. If you have a dataset of mathematical equations that you would like a language model to solve, you can create a prompt by posing the question, "What is equation?" For a given question, your full prompt could look like this. What is 965 asterisk 590? For this prompt, the Devon's 003 variant of GPT-3 sometimes answers incorrectly. This is where prompt engineering comes in. If we specifically ask, make sure your answer is exactly correct. What is 965 asterisk 590? Make sure your answer is exactly correct. GPT-3 answers correctly this time. Why is this the case? Why is telling the AI twice to give a correct answer helpful? How can we create prompts that yield optimal results on our task? This last question, in particular, is the focus of the field of prompt engineering, as well as this course. One more thing, if you are running the above prompt in GPT-3, you should set temperature to 0 to remove randomness. We have heard of a few different formats of prompts so far. Following Kojima et al., we will refer to prompts that consist solely of a question or are in a QA format as standard prompts. Here is a standard prompt and a standard prompt in QA format. Then there are few-shot prompts. Few-shot standard prompts are just standard prompts that have examples in them with the expected answers. Examples of the task that the prompt is trying to solve, which are included in the prompt itself. So a 3-shot prompt would provide 3 QA examples along with the question we would like the model to answer. Check the figure on the right. Few-shot prompts facilitate few-shot, also known as in-context learning, which is the ability to learn without parameter updates. Language model training has gone from feature engineering to architecture engineering to fine-tuning to few-shot prompting wherein there is no training. One of the simplest prompting methods is just giving instructions. Many of these models can follow much more complex instructions. Here is a complicated example and its response in green. Feel free to pause the video here. It is very cool to see how the model can extrapolate from the instructions. For example, it knows to replace cheap deals with dealership and Jimmy Smith with salesperson, even though we did not explicitly tell it to do so. Note that allowing models to remove PI from text is a promising approach, but it should be used with extraordinary caution as it may make mistakes, as well as the stakes for it after deployment are extremely high. Another prompting technique is to assign a role that the model would imitate. For example, your prompt could start off with "You are a doctor" or "You are a lawyer," and then ask the model to answer some medical or legal question. Here is an example. This is a correct answer, but if the model had simply been prompted with "What is 100 asterisk 104 hundredths asterisk 56?" it would have answered 280, which would be incorrect. Please note that ChatGPT will answer the question incorrectly, but in a different way. When assigning a role to the model, we are giving it some context. This context helps the model understand the question better. With better understanding of the question, the model often gives better answers. You can find some more interesting prompts in the awesome ChatGPT prompts repository on GitHub. These were built for ChatGPT, but they likely work with other models, and you can also use them as inspiration to build your own prompts. Here are 2 more examples below. Few-shot prompts might not be robust. Prompts can have varying formats and complexity. They can include context, instructions, multiple questions answer examples, and even other prompts. By adding additional context and examples, we can often improve the predictions on different tasks. But it is important to note that these initial examples are crucial. It has been observed frequently that predictions of GPT-3 are not robust to variations in at least 3 ways. 1. The number of examples present in the prompt. 2. The type of examples present in the prompt. 3. The order of examples present in the prompt. So it is necessary to perform an exhaustive testing of what works best before using it for your task. Thank you very much for listening. Let me know whether watching my videos helps your understanding better in the comments. Also, let me know what other concepts you would like to know. Till then, goodbye.